Alright guys, this is Pendulum, that's what you're here for, so we're going to do it. This is 60 card Zefra guardragon Orcust, so yeah, it's all kind of shenanigans, you know you got to play the boy, you know why. Best Pendulum card in the game. Then you're playing the Magicians, the ratios are wonky, you can play almost anything that you want to, you just can't play too many of them, then you have to play double harmonizing. Other than that, you can play Dragon Pit, but it's kind of weird itself. And I like Dragon Caller. Shout out to the horrible 80s music playing in the background. You got a 3 abductor. Actually, I have to talk over the music so that I don't get a copyright strike. So the abductors, I like them a lot. I played 3 jackal. I feel like it was correct. I feel like 2 is also correct. Double Cerberus because I didn't want to keep opening it, and then Garuda was really good today. Chronograph package. The 1 curtain raiser. This can be anything. I'm probably trash for playing just one. 2 and 1. In 60, I opened so many ways to get to this that I don't want to keep seeing it over and over and over again. So I didn't need to, because of how many times I can get to it. Triple Endymion, 1 Endymion, excuse me. Double Zefra. Those are usually the high scales because you turn this with this guy into the high scale, and this card searches any spell or trap. And he's got a big butt pause, and then this is Dryden, so that's why I play that low scale.
Look at that ass.
Played the Orcust 1-1-1. I don't know why you play anymore. I just don't know why you would like want to brick with this. Like if I play more than this, I'd want to play Orcust. So that's kind of my opinion on that. Destrudo is Destrudo. So those are my 2 dragons that I really bring out of the deck. Not playing Sloth. I feel like Sloth is... I only play Sloth when I play Cyberus Quantum, and if I don't have Cyberus Quantum, then I don't play it. Just my opinion. I could be wrong about that. But Super Poly's a thing, so, you know. Triple Mastery, 3 Shrine, 2 Pendulum Call, 2 Duelist Alliance. Okay, 2 Allure, 2 of this, 2 of this. I don't want to keep drawing Allure. And I've noticed that, like, I don't want to keep drawing it. Same thing with Providence. I like the card, but I don't want to keep drawing it. Same thing with Zefra. Although this is a little bit better to draw to me. Even though it's a field spell, it's only once per turn. Triggering its effect to, like, do stuff with the bullet points that are on the card, it's really good. Nobody ever really does it until they do it, and it's really, really broken. Set rotation and orchestrated babble and ravine and upstart and foolish. Those are all my one-of like spells. I actually played like terraform. I swapped something out. I had terraforming in my deck today. I don't know what the hell I just did with it. So terraforming somewhere in here. Cut something in there for terraforming. And then Zefra Divine Strike and Crescendo, because setting 2 counter traps behind the pendulum board is already ridiculous, but that makes it even more ridiculous. And I'm out of breath from doing that main deck, which is crazy. The greatest of all time is Lynx. And then a bunch of the usual suspects, except for these guys. But, so yeah, you can fit everything into one. I'm just going to lay them all out at once. The ratio, like, I don't see how it could get any better. Maybe you don't have to play 2 of these, but I feel like it's just easier to play 2 of her. And then protecting your board with Nigursu is the only reason you would ever actually try this, because making the unbreakable boards and then making a monster that saves like spheres pointing at this, that's dumb. And making your opponent come after you like that, I feel like that's stupid. You know, other than that, you know, there's nothing you can really say. I mean, everything else is kind of basic to me. I never go into Dweller unless I'm playing against like a meta deck. That's the only real time I make Dweller. Everything else is pretty much standard. And then this is subjective. This is just what I play against a lot. I really like Gamma a lot because everybody wants to stop you before you do something. And then Pancratops is just generic. evenly because I want to take out back row. I hate back row. 3 reboot. I'm not playing Denko because I hate losing my normal summon. I hate losing my normal summon and then like not having anything to show for it. I really like Pankratops for that reason, but it's only a trade-off where Denko is all 5. We get another Mai Tai, and then 3 of these. So this will probably change more. I may play like all of these and a whole bunch of these, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's the deck profile. As quick as I can do it. Tired of talking. I'm ready to eat. So yeah, my G baby.